Hello students, welcome back to our new video. In the last video we learned about the men of science. In that we learned about different personalities or different people who gave their contribution in the field of science. Yes, I hope you all remember that we learned about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Vikram Sarabhai. Yes, I hope you all remember those personalities. Now let's see what we are going to learn today. Our today's topic is inventors and their inventions. Introduction. Although many scientific discoveries and inventions have been made throughout human history, the clear majority came between the 19th and the 20th century. That means, although man have been inventing many inventions, the majority of inventions came from the 19th and the 20th century. Most inventions listed are living during that time, which couldn't be surprising because those were the days when modern science began to take off and change the world. Now we are going to see what is the definition of invention. Now when we heard about invention, what is invention? It is something that is invented, such as a device or a progress originated after study and experiment. That means it is a device, or you can say it is a progress originated after we study and experiment. Yes, whenever we want to invent something, we study, we experiment, and then we form the device. The second one is a product of imagination. Yes, students, whatever we want to invent, we first imagine in our mind that we want to invent something, whether it is a device or a product, whatever it is, we imagine, then we make study, we experiment, and then the invention is made. Our first inventor is James Watt. James Watt made his own engine in 1768 and was granted the patent for his all-new improvement steam engine design. That means James Watt invented engine, yes, which eventually became the driving force behind the Industrial Revolution later. Yes, after the Industrial Revolution, the goods was transported from one country or from one place to another through the engine, the working steam engine. So the person who invented that was James Watt. The next one is Charles Babbage. This name is very famous, familiar with all of them. Yes, we know him. He invented computer. Two things separated Charles Babbage from every other mathematician and engineer in his lifetime. The difference engine and the analytical engine both were his project, and later when they combined all those two engines, it gave invented to the computer. So Charles Babbage has invented computer, and he is also known as the father of computer. Alexander Graham Bell. Bell has officially acknowledged as the inventor of telephone. Yes, students, this name is also very famous, familiar. Graham Bell, that is, he invented telephone. Walt Disney. This is also a very famous personality. When we heard about Disney, the first thing comes in our mind is the cartoon character or the Mickey Mouse, which he invented. Yes, animated films had already existed before Walt Elias Disney realized that he could blend animation with sound into a single motion. One of the major Disney's breakthrough in the industrial happened in 1928 when he when he released the third Mickey Mouse cartoon called Steamboat Willie, featuring in the music and voice. It was an instant sensation and set the course of the Disney's future. Yes, we all know Walt Disney, and he has the whole Disney studio, or the Disney World which we call, was made by him, and he invented Mickey Mouse. And then further he made changes into that Mickey Mouse character, giving his voice, music, etc. The next personality is Benjamin Franklin. It would be unfair to credit the invention of electricity to one person, as the idea developed over the course of thousands of years. Yes, Benjamin Franklin invented electricity, which we all use now. Benjamin Franklin is generally regarded as an American Renaissance man who helped us to get better understanding of electricity. The word renaissance means to make changes. Okay, so he invented electricity and he made a change. Renaissance means change. He made a change in the world and gave us the better understanding of electricity. John Shepherd Barron. John Shepherd Barron is credited as the invention of the first fully function ATM, that is automatic teller machine. Yes, he invented the automatic teller machine which we all use nowadays. Instead of going to the banks, we use the ATM card and get the cash out. The first ATM was installed on June 27, 1967 for Barclays Bank in Eliftown, London. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison is the man usually credited for the invention of light bulb. Yes, we all heard his name. Is a very famous personality in the field of physics. He invented light bulb. The longest running light bulb was installed in a fire department building in Livermore, California. The light bulb was turned on for the first time sometime between 1901 to 1905, and then it has been continuously running since then. So these were the famous personalities. So our famous personalities or the famous inventors who invented different inventions. I hope you all understood this video. In this we learned about the famous personalities who gave their contribution to the invention and created history. So I hope you all understood this unit very well. Thank you.